I don't owe you anything. Are you among those that believe on these statements? This has become a very common statement these days, especially on the modern friendship where people promote independency and people talk about boundary. Everyone believes in boundary. And this has made a lot of people to believe that they are not obligated or indebted to anyone, including their closest friends. They believe that they don't owe them anything in the friendship. Technically, that may be true, but friendship shouldn't feel like contract or convenience. That is something that you do when it is easy and benefits you, and when it does not benefit you, you won't do it. So friendship shouldn't feel like that. I believe that if you are friends with someone, you owe them something. It may not necessarily be money or gift, but you owe them something deeper. In this video, I will reveal to you 6 things that I believe that everyone owes their friends. Stick around and watch this video till the end, because at the end of this video, you might start seeing things we are not doing right in that your friendship. The first thing that you owe your friends is honesty and loyalty. As a friend, you should always tell your friend truth all the time, even when it hurts. Tell them when they are wrong and correct them, not in a humiliating way, but in a very kind and calm way. Make them to understand you. Tell them when they are hurting you and also when they're hurting themselves, because it is not all about you. When they hurt you, tell them, correct them. Tell them that what they did to you doesn't sit well with you, even when they are hurting others, when they are doing something wrong, or something bad to another person, you should always correct them. Don't support their evil to you or evil to another person. And you should also tell them when they are hurting themselves, because someone can be doing something or displaying some certain kind of character that will affect the person in the nearest future, and the person doing it might not be aware of it. So when you see them doing such a thing, you should always call them back. You should always call them back or try to draw their attention. Correct them, not in a demeaning way, but in a kind way. Don't be a kind of friend that smile with your friends and gossip about them later. When you see them do something, you smile with them, you clap for them, you applaud them, but behind them, you speak against that thing. Don't be such a friend. Always tell them the truth. Don't be a backbiter. Don't be a fake friend. It's because a real friend tell you the truth even when it is uncomfortable. Someone that loves you and mean well for you will always tell you the truth, even when they know that you'll be angry when they tell you, but they will still tell you. And if you're friends with someone, you owe them some certain level of loyalty. You defend your friends when they are not there. Good friendship are measured not when 2 friends are there, but when one is not there. And when your friends are not there, how do you speak about her? How do you talk about her? Are you the kind of person that when your friends are not there, you speak evil of them, you speak bad of them, but when they are with you, you speak good of them? So don't be that kind of friend. And if you're a true friend with someone, you don't entertain people that disrespect them or that talk bad about them. You don't switch sides when things get tough. Loyalty is not all about being there when it is sweet, but also being there when it is messy. And the second thing you owe your friends, you owe them respect. You don't talk down on your friends. You don't use their weaknesses against them, even though you know their weaknesses. You don't make them feel less of themselves. You don't talk to them in a demeaning or the condescending manner that make them feel little about themselves. You don't insult them publicly. You don't expose their secret during arguments. If you're friends with someone, there's possibility that one day there may be disagreement or argument, so you don't use it against them. So you owe them respect, not because they are perfect, but because you value the friendship. In every friendship or in every relationship, respect is the foundation. And once respect is gone, the friendship will start to crack. The third thing that you owe your friends is support. When I say support, it does not necessarily mean money. Though you can still help your friend financially if you are capable. But supporting your friend does not necessarily mean only money. It also means you encouraging them. Be the kind of friend that inspires, motivates, and encourages your friends. Don't be the kind of friend that discourages them, especially when they tell you something that they're about to do, so especially when they tell you something good, because some people can actually do that. When you tell them your dream or your goal, like instead of them to clap for you, to support you or motivate you or encourage you or give you idea that will make you to move forward, they will find a way to discourage you about that thing. Also show up for your friends when you can. Be a kind of friend that always show up for people. Don't just show up when it is convenient for you. Go out of your way for your friends. Make out time for them. Be there for them when they are celebrating, when they are mourning. Be there for them to also console them. And when they are going through difficult time and you encourage them, you motivate them, you are there for them. You may not necessarily solve their problem, but your presence will definitely make them to feel less alone. The fourth thing that you owe your friends is consideration. Be a considerate friend. If you're a considerate friend, you will always think about your friend when you're about to do something. If you want to say something, especially during an unfavorable situation, like during an argument, when there is misunderstanding, you will always consider the choice of your words because you always put them into consideration. Reasoning, how will this affect your friends if you should say this thing to her? Will it hurt them? Will it hurt them if you should say this thing to your friends? Like, if a considerate person, you will always put people's emotions before you will do or say some certain things. So it will make you to be careful on your choice of words, and it will also make you to have empathy. Empathy is not weakness, it is emotional control. It shows that you're emotionally matured. You should know that friendship shouldn't be all about what you want. It is all about how your actions impact others. The fifth thing that you owe your friends is accountability. This is where many friendship is losing it. Nobody wants to be held responsible or accountable for their mistakes, for their wrong. Nobody wants to acknowledge or admit that they are at fault. Everyone wants to feel right. And accountability is one of the reasons friendship doesn't last. If you are friends with someone, when you hurt them, apologize. It will not remove anything from your life. Rather, it will make you to feel more peaceful. The truth is that no one is perfect, but everybody should be responsible for their action. When you make mistake, admit. When you wrong people, admit. A friend who cannot take responsibility will always damage the friendship. It will never last. Before you know it, the relationship or the friendship will collapse and everybody will go their way. So learn to be accountable for your actions, for your mistake, for everything. The sixth thing that you owe your friends is forgiveness. You should know that when you are friends with someone or when you are with someone, that definitely they will offend you. Hence, you should always be open to forgive your friends when they wrong you. The sixth thing that you owe your friends is forgiveness. You should always be open to forgive your friends when they wrong you, especially if they wrong you and ask you for forgiveness. Try as much as possible to let go. But don't be a kind of friend that always holds grudges, bitterness, or hatred for people. When people wrong you and ask for forgiveness, always forgive them. Because as long as it is not life-threatening, you should learn how to let go. There's no how you'll be with someone that they will not offend you. They will offend you. But you need to let go. You need to forgive them, knowing that they are human and they are prone to mistake. From today, be the kind of friend that someone can proudly say, this is my friend. So from today, drop that mentality of, I don't owe my friends anything. You actually owe them something. If you don't owe them anything, just be alone. But if you are ready to call someone your friend, you should be ready for the sacrifices that comes with it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification so that anytime I make any upload, you'll be notified. See you on my next upload. Bye.